Several new mothers turned to our investigative team after they paid thousands of dollars to a doula agency that they say failed to provide services at a critical time. Doulas offer non-medical support to families welcoming an infant both during pregnancy and postpartum. Well, investigative reporter Chapardelli looked into their complaints and learned that the state attorney general is also involved.
So we were looking to have somebody that would provide some extra hands if needed.
Corynne Lurie wanted a postpartum doula after the birth of her daughter, Sage, in January. She came across Liberty Doulas, based in Aston, through an online search back in May of 2023 and signed a $6,700 contract with Sierra Mahoney.
If we paid up front in full for our contracted 200 hours, we would receive a 10% discount.
Lurie says she received the majority of her services, but is still owed over $1,500.
She's like wiggling her toes.
She was a good saleswoman. She continues to be very convincing. Shrimp.
Lee, a mother of a newborn daughter, also paid Liberty Doulas nearly $8,000 for 275 hours of care. She too paid up front for that 10% discount.
And if you're not comfortable with me.
Mahoney was contracted to start this past summer, but Lee says she never showed.
There were always so many emergencies and excuses.
So Lee turned to a local moms group on social media for advice and was shocked by the response.
DMs, my Facebook messages were just filling up. That's when I realized the problem was a lot larger. They're right there.
Katie Roeder is an independent sleep consultant and a doula who worked for Mahoney. She's one of those who responded online.
Everything she owes me.
She says she's owed a ton of money.
Over $8,000.
Roeder tells the investigative team Mahoney was unorganized, took on too many clients without enough staff, and would make excuses to clients and employees.
There were some clients where she would cancel their contracts and I would no longer go there. I mean, these are people that I saw day in and day out that trusted me, and I'm not gonna lie to these people.
We have heard from over a dozen individuals.
Molly Polhouse is a deputy attorney with the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office. Her office filed a civil complaint against Mahoney, alleging unfair business practices by failing to comply to the terms of her written contracts.
We have asked the court to prevent Liberty Doulas, as well as the individual defendants, from being able to operate their business in Pennsylvania in the future.
In Pennsylvania, the Department of Human Services encourages doulas to be certified, and it's required if they receive Medicaid funds. The Attorney General alleges Mahoney often employed non-certified doulas, despite telling families they'd undergone the required training. The AG complaint says Mahoney owes $55,000 to consumers and $12,000 in unpaid wages. These moms have a message for Mahoney. It's not just about the money.
It was not just disappointing that she didn't show up. It was disappointing that there was such a lack of consideration for the vulnerability that so many women are in during that time.
Attempts to reach Mahoney have been unsuccessful. Both families say they entered refund agreements and still haven't been paid. The Attorney General believes Mahoney is still working as a doula and wants any alleged victims to come forward. We put a link on 6abc.com. I'm investigative reporter Chapardelli, Channel 6 Action News.